DJ.
Are you done mixing yet?
Paving this shit crank. Paving this shit crank.
Yo, DJ.
Are you done mixing yet?
Yeah. Leland, yep. Tap, tap, tap on your touch screen. Every single day, the same routine. You click refresh once again, and I got the same thing. Tried everything I could do. At this point, I have no clue. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an upgrade, an upgrade. I'm out of much better than you. Yeah, shiny and new. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an upgrade, an upgrade. I'm out of much better than you. Yeah, shiny and new. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an upgrade.
Y'all pull it down, need an upgrade. Swipe left, update, need an upgrade. Pretty y'all pull it down, need an upgrade. Swipe left, update,
I
need
just
an
need
upgrade.
an upgrade.
Y'all pull it down, need an upgrade. Swipe left, update, need an upgrade. Pretty y'all pull it down, need an upgrade. Swipe left, update, need an upgrade.
Shit, knowing me, I'll probably be in a toxic relationship. You on top of me. If the topic is truly timeless, the conversation should be how I'm and regaining my peace. Shout out to my Virgo women cooking the feast. Got a Pisces, stay in the hood, that girl a freak. Can't lie, certain Geminis ain't for me, but it's on key, cause certain upgrades cost a fee. Yeah, so we can slide and glide. I know you want it. Known to provide the vibes, this shit a moment. Hit the clubhouse, then clubhouse to the morning. Fall in love with the mind, the body. it's just a bonus. Careful with what I'm searching, Siri be taking notice. All the pictures I'm liking, algorithm is golden. Melanated the lightness, all these women get chosen. Hershey kiss to the forehead, yeah.
Tap, tap, tap on your touch screen. Every single day, the same routine. You click refresh once again, and I got the same thing. Tried everything I could do. At this point, I have no clue. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an upgrade, an upgrade. I'm out on much better than you. Yeah, shiny and new. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an upgrade, an upgrade. I'm out on much better than you. Yeah, shiny and new. I gotta tell myself the truth. I just need an upgrade.
Y'all going down, need an upgrade. Swipe left, update, need an upgrade. PTR going down, need an upgrade. Swipe left, update, need an upgrade. PTR going down, need an upgrade. Swipe left, update, need an upgrade. PTR going down, need an upgrade. Need an upgrade.
Are you done mixing yet? Are you done mixing yet?
P-I-M-P, I believe I am. K-I-N-G, I'ma need my crown. Yes, sir. Move at light speed out my way, goddamn. Get out the way, you gotta get out the way, homie. P-I-M-P, I believe I am. Oh, yeah? K-I-N-G, I'ma need my crown. You know. Move at light speed out my way, goddamn. Swerve. Get out the way, you gotta get out the way, homie. Swagadelic, the Virgo, not Trey Galactica. Higher than the pilot, Columbia crash massacres. Your time is up, use a ladder to mark your calendars. Avalanches of branches, broken glass hazardous. That's what happened, who happened to try to challenge us. Treat the challenges like a 42 car pile up, all of them challenges. Now they asses reduced to ashes, they all was so arrogant. Try to pull they bitches like leashes, they all at the Sheridan. Ain't no feelings involved, we sharing them. Record the orgy, then forward to all, we sharing it. This bad blood you inherited like geneticists. So embarrassing, ain't no barrel cake for this barrel, bitch.
V-I-M-P, I believe I am. K-I-N-G, I'ma need my crown. Give me that. Move at light speed at my way, goddamn. Move. get out the way. You gotta get out the way, homie. P-I-M-P, I believe I am. K-I-N-G, I'ma need my crown. Give me that. Move at light speed at my way, goddamn. Move. Get out the way, you gotta get out the way.
Get out the way. You got to get out the way, homie. Let's get it. Listen. Man, oh man, oh man. Is this a live that you do not want to miss today? I can't explain it. I can't attain it. But first, welcome to Offscript Live. You already know I'm your host, Scotty. You know what I'm saying? And you are watching Offscript. Now, listen. I know you've seen the title. Me and Coach Prime FaceTime. Now, listen, a lot of y'all might think I'm lying, but I got the proof to back it up. I FaceTimed the NFL Hall of Famer. He FaceTimed me. All right. Now, before I get into it, you got to understand the backstory. All right. So, we see the video. Everybody knows about the video, you know what I'm saying, about him laughing at the quarterbacks and things like that. So I jump on live and I go in. Can't hold it, ain't gonna lie. I go in on Deion, talking about that's not professional, that's not how you do it. None of that, all that, every bit of it. I mean, good night, Irene. I'm going in on my man. Understand? So shout out to my man, Tank. Been rocking with me since day one. All right. Shout out to my man Tech. He sends me the link of Deion explaining the video. I just get off a live. I believe we were talking about Coach Odoms. If we weren't talking about Coach Odoms, it was another live that I did before. It was Tell Me Why You Mad Monday. I just got off a live. My man Tank hits me up in my IG, sends me the link, says, hey, look at this. I look at it. It's Deion explaining what happens. I am convicted. I mean, like Jesus is looking at me in my eyes convicted. You know what I'm saying? I am convicted. And I'm like, damn. I don't waste no time. I simply jump on live. I jump right back on live, maybe 5-10 minutes, no less. Tank is already in the comments. He laughing. He H&A, because he already know what's coming. And I apologize to Deion, straight up. I apologize to Deion. I mean, it was pretty much like this. Let me show y'all how I did it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Oh, this is how I did it. This is how I did it. This is how my apology went down. This is how I felt.
Don't shoot, man. Don't kill me. You know the bullets. No. You all right, man? Yeah. Apologize to that man. Apologize. Hey, listen, I owe you. It's just that you was disrespect. But that
don't even give me the right. You know what I'm saying? That don't even give me the right. Apologize to that man. Apologize. That's how I was feeling. I hate to apologize. When I tell you I hate to apologize, I hate it with everything in me. I apologize. I mean, you ain't have to. But I mean, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand how I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I end up apologizing. You know what I'm saying? That's how my mom raised me. My mom has always taught me right is right and wrong is wrong. It's just that simple. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I was in the wrong. So I had to come out and listen. It is what it is. So I'm just going about my day at work. And I get somebody in my IG says, hey, can you jump on a phone call with Deion? I'm like, bro, you can't make that happen. He says he can. I said, bro, you can't make that happen. He said, I'm Deion's social media director. I said, okay, maybe you can make that happen. So I sent him my cell number. He texted me, texting. He's like, hey, Deion's on the call. Hey, listen, I had to bring listen, Mr. Lomax, listen. I had to bring listen. You know what I believe in? I had to believe in Deion. Listen. All football stuff aside, I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan. I am a fan boy of Deion. Let me tell you. And anybody lying said they weren't wearing the bandana when Deion was rocking bandanas. Because if you was a skill player, you had the bandana on. But anyway, so he reaches out to me. So he's like, hey, Deion's on the call right now. And listen, all like a girl, giddy like a girl. So he's like, here, Deion wants to talk to you. Listen, this is gonna be exaggerated, but it felt like I met Jesus. It felt like I met Jesus. I'm talking about like he got game Jesus. Like it was like, oh, and then like I'm on FaceTime with prime time Deion Sanders. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? So I'm talking. He's like, hey man, I appreciate the apology. He said, you know, that was a bold move. That was a man move. And so I had to do a man move back and FaceTime you. I'm over here shaking on the phone like this. I'm like, yes, sir, Deion. Yes, sir, Deion, sir. Yes, sir, Deion, sir. Yes, Deion. So I'm like, so he's like, yeah, you know, he's like, you could have done without the staging. He said, you know, he's like staging and he said, man, I'm 53 some years old, man. I ain't trying to stage nothing. I ain't got time to be staging nothing. So I said, listen, a lot of comments were coming in talking about, you know, you had it staged and you was doing this and you was doing that. And he was like, come on, man. He's like, I'm 53 years old. I don't need to stage nothing. He said, everything's recorded. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Like, everything's recorded. This is recorded. And I was like, I said, that makes sense. And I said, I feel you. So he was like, yeah, he said, so I said, man, Deion, I said, I'm a huge Cowboys fan. I said, my mama is an even bigger Cowboy fan. He said, oh, really? He said, what's your mama's name? I said, Deborah Scott. He said, Deborah Scott, you raised a fine young man. He did it wrong. He made it right. He came out. He apologized in public. That's a man move. So as a man, I had to call him and I told him, you know, I appreciate him for doing that for me. And you know what I'm saying? You raised a fine young man. Mind you, my mama ain't even on the phone. He just doing it for me. So look, I'm so scared because I don't know what protocol is to talk to an NFL Hall of Famer. I say, hey Deion, is it okay if I screenshot this? I just want to know. Because I don't want to get hung up on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on the phone with the greatest cornerback of all time. Like, what? Are you serious? What? I'm not about to listen, I don't even be cussing, but I'm about to fuck that up. I'm not about to fuck that up. So, for anybody who think I ain't about what I talk about, now listen, it has no sound because I don't want none of y'all clipping nothing Deion said, all right? So this don't have no sound, but this is me and Deion Sanders having a conversation. This is me and Deion having a conversation. Look, he's showing me the room is live. He's showing me that he videotaping everything. This is, you see the chains? Do you see the chains? He got the chains on. He got the J hat. I believe. Listen, it's no audio. I took the audio out so y'all couldn't clip nothing. I didn't want nothing to be clipped. I took all the audio out of it. You know what I'm saying? So no, there's no audio. All right. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? So that's my proof. If you think I ain't talk to my main man, Deion Primetime Sanders, greatest cornerback to ever do it. Now, once again, there's no audio to that video because I don't want people clipping nothing. You ain't about to steal my glory. You ain't about to steal my thunder. And you ain't about to say Scotty said and put out and did this and did that. No, sirree, Bob. I am a fanboy. Now listen, I am still Captain Petty Sergeant Smoke. Do you hear me? I am still Captain Petty and Sergeant Smoke. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Now, I had some people call me out in the comments. Oh yeah. Was coming for me. Oh, you shouldn't apologize. Oh, you shouldn't do this. Hit it. Oh, I got something for that ass today. Oh, because Captain Petty Sergeant Smoke is on the scene. Sergeant Major Petty today. You understand me? So let me share a little something with y'all real quick. Y'all stay tuned to your boy. All right, you stay tuned. Stay tuned now. Hold on now. Let me get it together. You know, it's when you got your receipts, it gets good. When you got receipts, it gets real good. Let me remove some of this. Let me remove all this underneath my screen real quick. Okay, yeah. First up. Oh yeah, I'm Sergeant Major Petty today. Matter of fact, call me General Sergeant Major Petty. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. I'm with the smoke today because people was coming for me. But oh, Scotty gonna get the last laugh today. Yes, sirree, Bob. Call him out when you see him. Oh, what'd he say? But you actually think he was referring to you as this guy that put you out there? Bless your heart if you think that. You think responding to you is a priority of his? Jennifer Smith, my Mark 1000. Oh, I got the receipts today. Oh, yeah. You think it's listen. General Captain Petty, Sergeant Major Smoke. I'm with it. I gets always, listen, if you're going to be in my comments, best believe you best to come correct. You best come correct. But you actually think he was referring to you. He didn't have to refer to me. Right is right and wrong is wrong, right, everybody? Right is right. Lieutenant, hey, El Capitan Petty, I'm here. You think responding to you is a priority of his? It don't have to be a priority to me if you doing the right thing. Do the right thing. And I ain't talking about the movie. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the movie. So listen. Am I excited that he called me out? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I had to do what was right for me. Morally, I had to do what was right with me. You see what I'm saying? So it's at the end of the day, that's what that is. And all this, y'all, oh, and it was more. It was more, but I ain't have all the time for it. You know what I'm saying? But it was way more. But also, let me get some, matter of fact, because what happens in life is you focus on the negative too much. We as people focus on the negative too much. But I had to call them out because I didn't appreciate that. Regardless if Deion FaceTime me or not, I had to do what was right. You see what I'm saying? I love the trolls. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's that movie? What's that movie with Mekhi Phifer? And when he's like, I love the game. If I leave, they still gonna love me, B? They still gonna love me, man? You know what I'm saying? If I leave, they still gonna love me, man? I love the hustle. I love the game. I love the trolls. I love the haters. If I leave, they still gonna love me, man? Paid in full. Paid in full. My guy. Thank you, finisher. Paid in full. They still gonna love me, man? People get called out every day, B. Pull your skirt down. People get called out every day, B. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but I got more. All right. So I want to also give a shout out to the people that show love. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we focus on the negative way too much sometimes. So let me get this up. Let me get this up. Let me get this up. So blow this up for y'all. Get this. It says, I need Prime to call in and make Scotty apologize to him directly. Now, someone needs to make a video clowning Offscript as quickly as he came out with one clowning Prime. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Yeah, didn't think I was going to get to you, huh? But I didn't take that personal. I felt that was a little jokey joke, so I'll let you rain. I'll let you rock on that one. Will Johnson, appreciate you. Said real shit, real man shit. That's what Deion thought. Deion thought the same thing. He's like, that's real man shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no little boy out here. Listen, that's grown man shit right there. Grown man. All right. My man Kevin Hood said that was big of you and the right thing to do. And Nas says, I commend you for taking this step. You were doing your job. You questioned something that didn't look right, and you apologized when you got the info. Mad respect, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's love, my guys. That's love. Offscript. Did Deion tell you Shador was 40 and 40 in high school? And oh my God, if y'all bring up Shador right now, didn't you go tell him screenshot wasn't for everybody? Didn't your guy tell you? Hey, listen, it's for me. I know you train journalists, but most of her know that show hosts often become fans face to face and hereby lose their respect. Keep going and learn from this. Let me see. Did you see how much money Deion sent us out? Man, listen. Welcome to the fan. That's how JC feel about everybody. TT, I believe is coming. We'll be the first thing we change call in if you. Yeah, so we gonna take the call ins. Trust me, we gonna get the call ins. Let me get my line open. Y'all can ask me questions or whatever. But we definitely gonna get the call lines open. You know how I do. You know what I'm saying? They're not open right now, but they gonna get open. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to call in and you know whatever, have your opinions about whatever y'all want to talk about. But yeah. So
you are the only participant in the conference.
Oh, when you hear that, that means the phone lines is open. The phone lines is open. Now I got one more shout out. You know what I'm saying? One more shout out. And I'm gonna let this go. All right. One more shout out, and it's from a religious. He has been a supporter from Jump. And it's my man Conscious. And I had to put this when Conscious came, he said, I told you not to do it. I told you. That's all he gets. That's when you be like, You know what I'm saying? But once again, you know, listen, I guess it. Listen, I don't hide from nothing. I don't hide from the smoke. All right. I don't hide from this smoke. I puffs this smoke. All right, I does that. You know what I'm saying? I does that. So I had to give my man Conscious a shout out because he did. He said it. He said Offscript, I told you not to do it. And he did. And I responded, I said, facts. You did. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, man, it's all love. Just know if you're in my comments, I don't forget nothing. I don't delete nothing. My phone is like filled up with screenshots just in case I have to come back to it one day. All right. Just in case I got to call back to it one day. All right. Now, real quick, I'm not going to hold you guys time up, but if you do want to call in, all right, and ask me any questions, I'm not going to do too much, but yeah. My man Conscious, you live, my guy.
What's up, bro?
What's good? Talk to me.
Man, I appreciate the shout out, homie.
Hey, you call a spade a spade. I had to.
Look, man, I'm just happy you was man enough to do it, and I'm happy that it turned out to benefit you and your channel. And you remember what I told you when you was about to do it, and I told you was better than this. Remember that?
You said that.
I said you way better than this, man. Don't fall for the okie doke. But man, look, I'm happy for you, man. I told you, regardless if there's disagreements amongst the ideological differences that exist between different fandoms, at the end of the day, we got to support one another, man. And I've said this time and time again with the movement that we're in right now. This is our time to shine. Mm-hmm. And that means that we got, as a people, we got to operate with a different motto. We can't keep doing the same things we've done for the last 10, 20 years because all that is stupidity, man. it recycles ignorance over and over again. So we got to change the game up, and we gotta walk collectively together in order to make this thing happen. And that means we got to have some new rules on how we operate. So we ain't gonna slander all people in public, even though we may have a disagreement amongst how they operate, amongst what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those are things that are meant for the private, for private conversations. But we publicize and we praise in public, and you criticize in private. And that's one thing that I learned as a parent, and that's one thing that I learned from my parents, respectively, on how to operate. I may disagree with my friends, I may disagree with authority and things of that nature, but you know, those are going to be some private conversations. But man, I told you I'm rocking with you. I'm glad it worked out for you. I'm glad you had some private personal time with Deion, and I can't wait to see what happens with your channel, man, going forward.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. You know, Conscious, I've always appreciate your takes on a lot of subjects, and you know, you're always one of my favorite callers to call in. So you know, you keep holding me accountable, and you know, it just because for me, the criticism aspect of it is like I'm gonna start learning maybe if it's more personal to stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it football. I'm gonna just try to keep it as best I can with football and in the confines of football. But like I said, it doesn't make Deion Sanders immune to me getting on him. It just that's the nature of the game. You're a figure. At the end of the day, I'm a fan. I am a fan boy. Like, let's not get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was shaking. Like, you don't understand. Like, I felt like a girl meeting Backstreet Boys or something. Like, I was shaking and crying. Like, I was almost teared up because I met Deion Sanders. Like, I'm like, yo, this is like my idol right now, right? But at the same time, I know I have a job to do, and I try to keep this show as much as objective as possible, so that it's no. Once again, I am a JSU bandwagon, and that's why I wore my gear today, just to shout out to Deion, I believe. But at the same time, you know, I just try to keep it objective, and that's why I have callers like you to keep me and hold me accountable. Like I said, and that's why I put your shout out on there, because you told me. It's like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, man. Well, look. Man, I don't even think this is going to be the last time you get a chance to interact with Prime and maybe the coaching staff. I think there are some good things coming down the road, man. You just, man, keep staying positive. You know, keep pushing out. You know, videos and content that uplift our people and that expose. The players, give them some exposure and give them some notoriety. You know, with video content that they can see on the networks and on these platforms rather. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about giving these kids an opportunity to get some much needed exposure and to get their names out there and to get some visibility. So, man, look, kudos to you, man. I'm happy for you. I can't wait to see what happens going forward for my Jackson State Tigers. I told you from beginning, I'm rocking with JSU. I believe all day. I think the best is yet to come, and I think. Over the course of the next few months, especially leading into the fall, man, I think some wonderful things are about to happen. Not only for Jackson State, but for all HBCUs. But again, if we're going to capitalize on this and ensure that we get some much needed exposure and visibility from it, we're going to have to change the game up on the way we operate. No more mediocrity. Excellence has to be the norm now.
That's facts. I like that.
And that's the way we got to do it. If anybody else disagrees with that, you know, look, keep it moving. But it's time that we raise the game, raise the bar up, and start doing things differently, man. With an eye and a commitment toward collectively bringing about and uplifting our people, and not degrading them publicly. Yes. So, man, keep doing what you're doing, bro. You got my support, man.
Appreciate you, Conscious. Anytime, my guy.
No doubt, bro.
All right. Listen, real quick, I will be in Jackson, Mississippi this weekend. I will be in Jackson, Mississippi. So if you see your boy, say hey. All right. I'm touching down Friday. I'm leaving on Monday. So if you see your boy, say hey. Mr. Lomax, talk to me.
Hey, Scotty.
What's good?
Big up, cuz, man. I'm going to go and put it out there because I appreciate you, bro. You know, I've been pushing you on that merch. I see you representing it. It took Deion. It took Deion giving you a call, but that's okay, cuz we good. We good. This is what Jay State been dealing with, man. Jack State been dealing with haterism for a long time. And I'm not saying you hating, but if you got people on your channel, bro, that's gonna do that. I also want to give a shout out to Cut Day Sports, man. Hey, that brother's real. He's been focusing and pushing people to your channel too. I think you got a good thing going. I appreciate Deion calling you and reaching out because he know our people in multimedia. You said yourself, he is the master at it. So, hey, bro, he looking and watching all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I've been Jackson State true and true, through and through, since my hind parts were probably 4 years old, bro. 4 or 5 years old. I went to daycare over there.
Oh, wow.
I went to summer programs. I attended there. I played in the band there.
You bleed blue.
I live large over there. Hey, and I heard you say you're going to Jackson. What you going to Jackson for, man?
Just to vlog, just to get down there and vlog and check out because I was supposed to go to the PV game, but since it got canceled, I'm not about to waste my ticketing trip. So
yeah. I mean, don't talk about it though, bro. I mean, Jackson is Jackson, so I'm gonna leave it.
Hey, listen,
Jackson State ain't Jackson, so don't go down there and start tripping. But I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your channel, what you do, cause I've been watching you. You know that.
Yes, sir.
I've been feeding into it. I think, and your channel is growing. We appreciate you. You got me rushing from home. Rushing from work to get home to see what in the world he didn't put up. So, I mean, it's a good thing, man.
Man, appreciate it, Mr. Lomax.
Great things over there, bro. So you keep up the good work, man. Keep your head up. Haters gonna be haters. All right? They make us greater. So don't sweat that small stuff. Don't let them drag you down that chain. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right, B.
All
you
right,
have
B.
a good one, man.
Hey, you too, Mr. Lomax.
All right.
Delivery date, please.
Hey, caller, you live.
Good morning. Hey, what's going on, Scotty?
What's good? Talk to me. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Kane from I'm Kane from NFL from Dallas, Texas, boss.
What's good? Talk to me.
Hey man, I know y'all got that Jackson State talk right now, but I was talking about my 6U Wolverines out of Dallas, Texas, man. We putting on. We playing our spring championship game Saturday. We only got 6 points scored on us all spring, man, and we balling hard.
Hey, hold on. You're coming in. You're coming in muffled. You gotta speak a little clearer. What's going on? Repeat that.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit better, but yeah. What were you saying?
Hold on. Okay, is that better, boss?
Yeah.
Hey man, this is Ken from NFL in Dallas, Texas, boss.
From NFL, what's that?
Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Oh, what's good, my guy? What's good? Talk to me.
What's going on? What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
That's good, man. I heard y'all boys got all that Jackson State talk going on right now, and that's cool. But I called to put off my boys.
Talk about
the Southeast Dallas Wolverines. My 6U boys, man, we've been putting on. We undefeated in the spring. We only got 6 points scored on us all year, and we outscoring teams. I think we got I think we done put up 100-something points and only got 6 points scored on us all season, man. We going in our championship game Saturday.
That's
so
what's up.
That's
what's up. I won't be going live probably until next week, but when they definitely call in and let me know that score. And if you're in Dallas, Texas, go check my man out, Southeast Wolverines, all right? If you but little boy 6U, make sure and he better be good. We ain't taking no scrubs out here. You better be good, all right? You know what I'm saying? But yo, check out my man, Southeast Wolverines, if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Man, appreciate the call, my guy.
All right, man. You have a good one, man. Don't forget to link up with me, man. I got you on them discounts.
Yeah, my son's birthday's in May, so I'll be down there the first May. My son's birthday is May 5th, so I'll be down there between May 5th and May 10th. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely stop by.
I got you,
right,
for sure, man. Well, you have a good one, man, and I appreciate you putting me on.
Oh, no, anytime, man. Anytime.
For sure.
Hey, caller, you live.
Yo, what's up?
What's good? Talk to me. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is John from the
This is John from the DMV.
Hey, DMV, you know you good with me. Let's go.
Man, I gotta say, man, this is an awesome thing, man. Prime calling you, man, FaceTiming you, man. Hey, man, big ups to your show, bro. And then also, man, big ups to Deion, man. He my new hero, bro. He my new hero, man. He just came through like a real champ. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Contacting you and showing you love and like you said, making a man move. And the biggest thing is that it tells me that people watching your show.
Yes, sir.
So, yes. So, so your show is up on it. And, hey, man, I'm all for anything supporting Black people, anything supporting HBCUs. Everybody get on Jackson State website, go to Institutional Advancement, make a donation, $50 to the athletic program or whatever endowment of your choice. Let's get it done, baby.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, appreciate the support, my guy, and appreciate the call.
That's all I got, partner.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, caller, you live.
Hello?
Yeah, you live. Talk to me. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm sorry, man. So I'm calling from Jersey. I'm calling from New Jersey. I'm an old HBCU fan from back when they used to come on like BET back in the day and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm happy to see this day come where we have some of the big shots coming to, bring the influence, just to bring to the college players, to the Black college team. I've always thought it was abusive. I stopped watching football years ago because I thought it was abusive the way it was doing to young kids. As I grew, I was a football player and all that, but I kind of turned away from it because the abuses. You know what I'm saying? It's just blatant abuses as I grew and matured. I was like, wow. So I remember Doug Williams was trying to get Maurice Clarett back in the day with the when he was a Grambling. I thought that was cool. That's been a while. So to see, Deion now, Eddie Griffin. I mean, not Eddie. I'm saying Eddie Griffin, Eddie George. I also seen some of this, like the junior colleges. I think the junior colleges be abusing too. You know what I'm saying? They be so if I can bring our kids back home, man, I'm all for it. I actually went to a game at the Meadowlands they had years ago. So I just called to check in. I'm glad to see you have your program. We can all rally people like myself. I got interest in because of Deion again. It's a good rallying point. Like I've always heard different calls. I was like, I figured, I called tonight because usually it seems like you be on like during the afternoon. Or I don't be home when you're on, so you call me a good time. Yeah, man, it's just like it's a good thing. There's a lot of abuses in college football. It's good to just bring these young men just back to their history.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Just them knowing the history of each individual school, or just knowing the history of their school, that alone, man. Some of our kids, and the ones that make it to college, you know how many that don't make it to college? Just making Black college pop off again, like it was when I was in the 80s and 90s, when you had like a different world on TV. We know Bill Cosby, got a bad reputation, but that part right there, the different world, I made it. Even the hip hoppers was doing it back in the day. So this is not the first time this is happening in the modern era. It's just happening again now. And I just like, I think Deion, Deion was represented so lovely the whole time. Ever since I heard Deion, with the Jerry curl all the way back then, he was just so alive. He just dominated everybody, and they laughed at him as he dominated them every time. That's the thing about Deion. People like getting dominated by him back in the day. He just smiled and laughed. So it's the perfect guy. I couldn't have asked for another better person. Only one more thing. I like to see more like a regular coach, like the Lovie Smith. I know he got released from
Illinois.
Yeah, and somebody like a Raheem Morris. Those guys, because it seems like they're not hiring the Black coaches anyway for those positions. I could see them building up, building up almost like why can't they be in a fiesta role? Some of these schools.
I agree. I totally agree. I think that would be a good look for a lot of HBCU schools to just. I mean, it's still a big name, but it's a solid name. You know what I'm saying? It's not flashy. It's not, but it's solid. And I think giving back like that to most of these schools would be great. But I got a lot of people on hold. I appreciate the call, my guy.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yes, sir. Hey, caller, you live. $470, you live.
Hey, what's up, Scotty?
What's good? Talk to me.
What's good, my boy? Hey, man, I just wanted to give you a quick little shout out to your page, man. I appreciate what y'all got going on over there, and I see all the love you giving to Jackson State, man. I'm gonna be going there in the fall.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. What's your name?
My name Edward Smith.
Edward Smith. All right, man. You play on the team or you just a student?
Well, right now I'm just a regular student, but I've been keeping contact with the coaches. We get some worked out for me to be on the team.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I can't wait to see you out there on the field, man, doing your thing.
Yes, sir, for sure.
You want to give a shout out to anybody while you on?
I mean, yeah, I'll give a shout out Coach O for keeping in contact with me, helping me out, trying to get me on the team and all. And shout out to my mom. That's about it.
That's what's up. Hey, you gotta give a shout out to the moms now. That's love right there. You gotta give a shout out to the moms.
All right.
Hey, appreciate it, Smith.
All right.
Anytime, my guy.
Yes, sir. All right.
Hey, caller, you live. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, what up, Scott?
What's good? Talk to me. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Now, it's Cortez, calling from Jackson. What is just calling? Give you a shout out. I work every Saturday, but it's like I'm at the game. I get all the shit talking before the game, get to watch the game, and get the after stats and all that. So you can give a shout out and all that.
Hey,
I didn't see what happened, but I'm gonna rewind after this.
Oh yeah, you gotta go back and watch the beginning. Let me tell the story. Yeah, you got to. But hey, appreciate the love, my guy. Listen, I'm gonna be down there.
I appreciate the season.
Hey, I'm gonna be down there in Jackson. So if you see me, just say, hey, come up to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up.
Hey, look for the Frito Lay truck.
hey, don't give me with listen. Don't hit me with those Fritos. I need the Doritos, you know what I'm saying? I need the good stuff. Don't, Cool Ranch. I don't need no Fritos unless it's a chili pie. If you're doing Frito chili pie, that's something different.
All
right. Appreciate you, my guy. Hey, caller, you live. Phoenix, Arizona, 623. You are live.
Hey, what's up, brother? What's going on?
What's good? Talk to me.
Hey, man, I'm calling by way of Miami, man, 305.
Dade County?
Dade County, baby, 305. Yeah, I'm calling, man, because I grew up, man. I grew up. I played against Deion, man, in Part Warner, bro.
Oh wow.
I played against Deion in Part Warner, man. We went up to Fort Myers, man, and that's why I say Deion always been the same as today, yesterday, and forevermore, man. That's a good brother. Like I said, I'm glad you guys had a chance to meet grounds, man, and kind of, find some common grounds, man, between you and Deion. When the little thing went off, man, I was kind of like disheveled, man. I was like, I love you, man. I love Prime. I was like, oh man. But I was glad to see y'all found some common ground, man. When all the things came out, when the smoke settled. But yeah, like I say, coming up, man, we played against Prime up there in Fort Myers, man.
That's what's up. How was he back in the day?
Oh man, the thing they call him Speedy Didi, man.
Oh shoot.
That was his name, man, Speedy Didi, man. He represented himself in Fort Myers, and they were the Fort Myers Patriots, man.
Good night. I can only imagine seeing Deion as a kid, how he was scooting.
Oh
This dude did everything. He did quarterback, running back, kickoff return, everything he did in collegiate, man, and professional, he did it in Pop Warner, man.
Wow, that's real.
This dude's the real deal. We came out of South Miami. We was the South Miami Gregos, man. We were sporting, as a matter of fact, we were sporting the Dallas Cowboys colors. They had the Patriots colors. And they put it to us, man. They put it to us, brother. But I'm saying it was Deion that put it to us.
one man show.
It was a one man show. I mean, we saw the film. We saw the scouting film before we went up there, and the coach said all you gotta do is focus on number 5, BDD. That's it. He's a whole team. So I mean, you know, like I said, I've been supporting Deion, man, from ever since then. Ever since I know him from Pop Warner, all the way through the Florida State. As a matter of fact, one of my homeboys representing him as his attorney, his accountant.
Oh, that's
dope.
Went to
Florida State. They went to Florida State together, man. So he came out. He was Deion's accountant. As a matter of fact, Deion gave him props during the World Series, man, when he was playing. So they were saying, Deion, how you keep all your finances together? He said, by my homeboy Keith.
Oh man, that's love.
Yeah, so he always kept, because him and Keith went to Florida State together, man. And Keith majored in accounting. So what Deion did is say, hey, this is my boy. We played together. Let me bring him on board.
That's love.
That's the kind of guy, for real. And that's the kind of guy Deion is, man. I mean, like I'm telling you, man, my boy Keith, he can attest for it, man. He was Deion accountant. He was Deion Sandler's accountant for many years, man. Many years, man. So that's the kind of guy Prime is, man. He's a legitimate man through and through. Like I said, I tilt my hat off to the guy. I just been following the man, you know, checking off check marks and saying every time I see him, man, check mark here, man. The guy's done. He fulfilled that. He fulfilled that. And see him come to HBCU, man. Oh, dude, that's just incredible, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's
incredible, man. You know, I want to see. I hadn't had a chance to look all the way down the line, but I think at some point they got to face FAMU, come back down to Tallahassee.
Yeah. That's their first game, September 4th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Coming down to Tallahassee, FAMU. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna, man. That thing gonna be rocking. That thing gonna be rocking.
It's gonna be rocking, man. It's gonna be rocking. There's a lot of Prime fans down that way, man. You know, that's home ground, man. You know, so but yeah, like I say, bro, I'm just glad, man, that you know everything I'm saying cleared up, man. The dust settled, man. You know, and I did honestly. I saw the interview, man. I was like, what the hell is going on with this dude, man? I'm like, I had the same perception, man. I'm like, what's going on? Then I saw the backup video and he explained, you know. And I was like, okay, all right, I get it. But at first, I didn't know what was going on, man. I was off kilt, man. I was taken aback, man.
Nah,
you know, like anybody else, I was taken aback. I didn't know what was going on. So, I mean, I understand your indignation. I'm saying initially, man, it was rightfully so. You know, because I kind of felt kind of disheveled. I knew that there had to be something to it, man. By knowing Prime all these years, man, I knew it had to be something to it, man. But then when I saw the catch, saw the hook, I said, okay.
He got me.
Okay, I get it.
He got me. He got, you know, like that's the Prime I know. That's the Prime I know.
Exactly. So that's why I say, bro, like I say, keep doing what you're doing, man. Like I say, man, you the hottest live stream out there, man, bro. I'm giving you all your props, man.
Appreciate you.
I watch you all the time. I support you, man. You know, 100%. You know, I'm in your corner, bro. So keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing a hell of a job, bro. And like I say, I mean, you built for a bigger stage. It's gonna come. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. The bigger stage is there for you. But like I say, bro, you built for a bigger stage, man, for a big audience, and that's on the real. I mean, you're really good, man. You're good at what you do, bro.
Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much. And you take it easy too.
All right, you too, bro.
I appreciate it. Right. Hey, Sonic Boom. All right, listen. I have the owner of Reed Enterprises number. I've been trying to link up with him for months now. Months. And he has been so busy. All right. So listen, I wanted to collab with him because I was JSU diehard bandwagon. You know, I'm for the HBCU streets. You already know you can slut me out. And I'll be right. And I still be giving them shout outs when people ask me about the merch. I'll be like, yo, you know, go to read this, go to read that. But he ain't been hitting me up. So I just fall back with it. I'm here with it. You know what I'm saying? Fall back. Hey, caller, you live.
All right. Stewart, Oklahoma Marine, Maryland, Clinton.
What's good, DMB? You good with me?
Right.
Let's go.
Well, I kind of want to back up what some of these people are saying. You know, you're the only person I even bothered to put on a hold or even watch. I used to watch something else, but you know, when you talk to people, you can hear the respect in your voice. So it's very interesting. But I wanted to back up on something on Coach Odom. I've had some dealings with Southern University, and I was really been trying to help some of the students out and things like that. I've helped with scholarships. I've joined one of the organizations and helped some students go to the big last game they have and stuff like this. And the point I'm trying to make is that I was really pouring my heart out to help different people. But I think Coach Odom ran into the same problem I ran into, and that is that they have a culture that says if you're not from Southern, or if you didn't graduate from Southern, you're just kind of like a second-class citizen.
Oh, wow.
That's just the truth. And so what happened was I was on one of the groups that was pretty prominent, and they wanted to put me on the board or do something like this here. But then I got and said I was going to be on it. And then I got a call that says, did you graduate from Southern? I said, no. And so as soon as they found that out, I couldn't be a part of it.
Oh, wow.
See, Coach Odom didn't fit the mold. You know, he wasn't like the ballerina. He wasn't like the slick guy in the tuxedo. You know, he was like that kind of homecoming queen that everybody said just wasn't pretty enough, you know. And so I think he ran into a lot of that too. And I wish him well to Norfolk and things like that. And I wish you well too.
Thank you, sir.
Also, maybe it's because I'm missing something here, but I haven't been able to figure out how to donate to your site here yet. So I'm still trying to work that out. But anyway, I'll keep following you and keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. DMV, you good with me. Let's get it.
Okay.
Hey, you live, caller.
What's up, man?
What's good? Turn your background down for me.
I just did.
I appreciate you.
I always turn it down when I get on the phone with you, man. Gotta turn it down.
What's good, Coach Gray? Talk to me.
Hey, man, good things always happen to people that do the right thing, man.
Talk about it, and we ain't talking about the movie. And we ain't talking about the movie.
And look, all them folks out there talking about, man, you shouldn't apologize. But you did the real thing. That's what real people do. Apologize when they wrong.
Facts.
That's how your mama Deborah taught you, bro. She taught you right. She taught you right, man. Shoot, because that's how my mama taught me, man. So, hey, that's 100, bro. Hey, look, and Deion called you for that, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and look, that made the show popping. Your show was already popping. It just made it even better, man.
Man, listen,
hey,
I can't listen, Mr. Gray. Listen, I can't even express to you like just the thought of Deion, like, because he didn't have to, like, just like I didn't have to, he didn't have to. No. You know what I'm saying? And we could have kept it pushing, but at the end of the day, you can kind of like, no matter what I say about Deion that comes to the football field as a man, oh, he real. He real.
Yeah. Yeah.
He real.
Yes, he is.
Real deal on the field.
And then also, man, I listened to I saw a couple transcripts of Odom, Coach Odom press conference. I don't know if he was throwing shots or not, but he said that he's coming in and he's not gonna run nobody off. Everybody don't got to worry about that. He ain't running nobody off. They can stay there. And I'm gonna work with y'all. I don't know if that's shots at Deion or not, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you got players leaving because Deion being 100 with him, man. Cause Deion always say, I'm gonna cry to you before I lie to you. and that's, and a lot of got players transferring and they know what's up, man. At the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah,
It's a business.
and at the end of the day, his
He
brand
got
is
it.
winning. So at the end of the day, he about winning. That's just what
Yeah.
Deion's about.
Yeah. If you work hard, he'll mess with you. Look at that kid, Marshall. Look,
Yeah.
that man was a cameraman. That man went from a cameraman to a running back. It gave the guy a chance, and the guy proved it. Proved it in practice, and then turned around and proved it in game.
Yep.
Hey, and that's all. And all he asks is you go hard, work hard, be a dog out there, and you get an opportunity. And since you're gonna be in Jackson, go to Stamps Burgers, man.
Stamps Burgers.
Yeah, go to Stamps. I'm telling you, bro, the best burgers I ever had, bro.
Facts. I'm gonna
Stamps
check that
Burgers,
out.
man. Hey, and then they got the what it is, Parmesan cheese fries off the hook, and the burger be so big, bro. You don't gotta get no. You get a double, it's gonna be even bigger. Just get a regular cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna fill you up, bro.
Facts.
I'm telling you.
Facts. I'm gonna try that out. All right. Appreciate the call, Coach
Hey.
Green. You know you're always welcome.
All right, man.
All right. Stamps Burgers. Listen, if somebody knows Stamps Burgers, we could do a live show at Stamps. If you know the owner of Stamps Burger, because I know everybody in Jackson, Mississippi is real close like that. If you know somebody from Stamps Burgers, I'm going to be in Jackson. Why not just do it at Stamps Burgers? That's a possibility. That's a possibility. I'm just saying. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
All right, what's up, man? This is KJ calling you from Florida.
What? Oh, hey, KJ, I'm taking your number down right now. I always say I'm gonna do it, but I don't. Go ahead.
All right, check this out, man. I wanted to just comment about. I heard a brother called in. I think his name was Conscious, and was just saying about kind of how you needed to go about doing certain different things and keeping it in house, and making sure that you don't publicly critique someone. And some of that is, about 50% of that is true, but I'm going to push back heavily against that, in that if we ever look at just even how our existence, Du Bois critiqued Garvey, Malcolm critiqued King, the Black Panthers critiqued Snick. So there's a checks and balances that goes along with that has been the history of our existence, that you have to have that. And so if there's a situation where, and one of the things that I give the best example of, I worked with many HBCUs, in that we were oftentimes talking about what was happening with the Pell Grant situation. And the thing is with Obama, and we were trying to meet with him in Atlanta. Now he's giving Obama is giving a commencement speech and talking about how Black men need to take responsibility in doing these different things. And the dorms are shutting down because his administration had cut Pell Grant. And so we were trying to meet with him and say, hey, man, listen, this thing is serious and people are truly being hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So Al Sharpton is kind of like the go-between, and we're like, hey, man, listen, over 30,000 HBCU kids have dropped out of school. And that needs to be talked about. It. No. Sharpton telling us, no, don't say that, because if that gets out, then the other media's go find out about it, they go crucify it. I was like, what? It's like, man, listen, are we gonna stay quiet and not say anything, or suffer in silence? And that's what happened, man. 30,000 kids that go to HBCUs just disappeared.
Wow.
Because the administration cut the Pell Grant. And that's because we want to keep things quiet and in-house and not publicly critique the policy about what he's doing. It's not the man, it's the policy. So what I say that is the same thing to you. No, critique what he's doing, X's and O's, which is a football question. So that part. Now, if there's other things, like, say, for example, he got a girl on the side, you saw him. No, that's not, I don't think you need to go in on that.
Yeah.
But no, critique the X's and O's. Because believe me, you think he would have called you had you been someone that just, constantly jocking him, and you critique something. You were wrong. You say, hey, man, I'm wrong. He say, hey, thank you. But and I think he gives you more respect when you say, hey, man, I'm going to be on it. I'm going to critique your X's and O's about what you're doing. But at the same time, no, I'm not going to keep it in house and say, no, I'm going to, he cool. No, man, do what you do. But like I say, just have your sources, that if something that's there, source, check, double check to make sure that's right. and then you go from. But I don't believe there's things personal that you should go in on for doing that. But yeah, no, you keep doing what you're doing.
You know, KJ, like I said, I love when you call in, and I took your number down. I will text you because I want to do I think I'm gonna talk to you offline. We'll talk offline, but what I want to try to do with you. But no, I agree. You know what I'm saying? There has to be a balance to what you're saying, and like you said, like if you don't shed a light on something, people always think it's gonna be it's all kosher. You know what I'm saying? Some things need to put light to make people move.
Exactly. And exactly. That's what Deion is doing himself. His main thing was when he came to HBCU, he wants to shine a light on, hey man, these kids don't have a training table. Hey, these kids, taking a bus 8 hours somewhere. So he's shining a light on it because he has the platform to do it. So in the same way he's doing it, say we got to raise the standard of HBCUs and how we do things. The same thing I say to you, Script. If you want to go bigger and larger, it's credibility, right?
Yeah.
So if you want credibility, you got to hold everybody accountable. Because now if you try to go to another platform and say, well, okay, I want to cover the SEC now. Okay, let me look at, we noticed that when you were first starting up, you always kind of lowballed Deion, or you didn't really go in and do journalistic work to try to show the real things. So you want credibility. I'm not saying you go after certain little different things to try to destroy, but at the same time, be credible with what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's like all, you said, that's on me, and that's me kind of getting the understanding of if I'm breaking news or if I'm getting a source in and stuff like that, because I get people call me all the time and tell me stuff, and I really and listen, if anybody's out there listening, and if you want to call and tell me stuff, anything we talk about offline is offline, and I promise you that. You can call in here anonymously. You can do whatever you want. Unless you tell me, hey, you can talk about this, or hey, I don't care if it's on the show. If you call me, if you want to vent about anything at your school or whatever, it stays between us. I do not bring it up. I promise you that. Trust me. But no, I agree with you wholeheartedly, KJ. And I think it's a balance that I'm learning how to walk with and walk through. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, best believe, I'm gonna be on JSU's ass. If they better come to play, that's what they better do. I don't care about nothing else. They better show up on that field. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you wholeheartedly, K. Listen, I'm gonna get with you offline. I'm gonna text you about some stuff I want to try to do with you. Get you on a couple segments and stuff. But I always appreciate your call, man. Real talk.
No problem, bro.
Hey, appreciate it. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, man, this is Jay from Memphis 10. How you doing?
What's good? Talk to me.
Look, I was out doing cardio. I thought I had turned it off. I was out doing cardio, and I come back in and just turn on the TV and read the little thing at the bottom. You and Coach Prime conversating, which is great. And I want to say, you all did what men do. You can have your differences, you understand your differences, but at the end of the day, both of you are men, and if you really think about it, you're going toward a common goal.
Yeah. You
want to see JSU progress. He wants to see JSU progress, which is great. I'm not going to be long. I'm going to say this because the guy, I think about 3-4 callers before me brought up Stamps Burger. When I was on the yard in the 80s, you would go to Stamps Burgers and get a Stamps Burger and a Faygo. That was a date, bruh. And you would have that was a date. Do you hear me? You take a female and go down Stamps Burger, which is on Dalton, which is right down from the back end of Jackson State. Get a Stamps Burger with cheese and a great Faygo or orange Faygo. She happy. You know what I'm saying? She happy. My middle daughter is at Jackson State right now. I took her and her roommate there. She was like, Dad. So now, like the man said, they doing flies and everything now. But back in the day when I was on the yard, it was just a burp and a Faygo. So again, man, let me get off because I got to meet with somebody. But man, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
I said that last night. I'm proud of you. Do your thing, but again, Coach Prime, we love you, but he ain't gonna ease up on you if you're not doing what you're supposed to.
Listen,
take care, Scotty.
Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate you.
All right, peace.
All right. Listen, man, that was funny. God, dog, y'all be having me crying laughing. But man, listen, man, I didn't want to keep this stream long. I wanted to tell y'all what happened to me and the blessings that have been bestowed on me. Hey, listen, Be Fresh. Me and my mama love some funnel cake. Let me tell you. So me being hotter than some funnel cake, that hits home right here, my guy, because I need the extra powder. I need the extra powder sugar when you don't be giving me no. Listen, okay. Before I get up off this thing, right? I went to a fair and somebody told me to get an elephant ear. And I'm like, an elephant ear? What the hell is an elephant ear? So I go, I get it. I'm like, this is funnel cake. What is that? Like, this ain't, what is this? Where? Y'all just call it funnel cake. What? No, man. But anyway, yeah, I love me some funnel cake. Boy, with that extra powdered sugar, boy, let me tell you, marketing for both parties, Offscript, 50 plus frosting, plus a JSU recruit. Listen, I host homecomings. Y'all can bring me to your homecoming. You know what I'm saying? I'll get on the mic, check 1 2 1 2 1 2. You know what I'm saying? I'll host that mug. Listen, I does it all. I am a character. All right, character. Now listen, I told you, me and Cut. They both are gonna be in Jackson, Mississippi. You cannot miss that. When I tell you, you cannot miss that. You cannot miss that. All right, we are both gonna be in Jackson, Mississippi. All right, so all right, if you know a place that will take me and Cut and let us do a live show, all right, if you know a place this weekend, make sure you reach out to some people. We'll do it at the JSU cafeteria. As long as there's Wi-Fi, we can make it work. All right. As long as there's Wi-Fi, we can make it work. Do you hear me? All right. Reach out to some people. Coach Prime on FaceTime. Shout out to Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to your peoples. All right. Oh, what's good, Cut?
Oh, dang. I was still watching your TV. I was a little behind. I just wanted to call and say to everybody listening, that's what I saw. When I saw Scotty, that's exactly what I saw. That's the face. What you're looking at right now on screen, I can't do what he does. He is the face of HBCU football. No one in this space can do what he does. There's people that's bigger, but they can't get dirty like he can. They can't speak the way he can speak because it may hurt their brand. His brand is built off of this. I just wanted to say you've exceeded my expectations.
Man,
you're the best in the game, dog.
Listen, man,
I mean that.
This is my brother right here. Like when I tell y'all, like, let me give y'all a little backstory because it's story time. You know what I'm saying? So, it not even probably what I say about 4 months, Cut, maybe 4 or 5 months ago when we linked up.
Yeah, about
4 months ago. I was getting like 10 views. 10 views, 4 views, 5 views, like real talk, like no, like my mama was watching this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like just my mama.
Funny, dog.
Just my mama and my cousins. They're like, oh, we love you. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, we was in this black YouTube channel and he was posting this stuff. I mean, all his success, like I'm doing this, I'm getting this. So he put in the thing, he said, if you want the key to success, you know, reach out to me and I'll tell you. So I reach out. Like that's what you said, reach out. So gosh darn it, I'm gonna reach out. I reach out to him. I say, yo, man, like I saw your post, man. Like I'm interested in what you're talking about. And he's like, look, you know, the HBCU market is an untapped market. You know, I mean, I think Deion had just touched down. Cut. Am I lying?
Yeah, it was like maybe a week after.
Like a week or 2 weeks afterwards. And he was like, look, he's like, I can show you on my analytics. You know, I was doing, because I was in NFL and NBA heavy. Like that was my lane. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to break through. And man, Cut brought me down to earth so quick. He said, why would somebody choose watching you over Skip and Shannon? Why would somebody choose watching you over First Take? And I was like, dang, that's right. He said, it's so saturated. He's like, bro, I'm telling you, come to the HBCU. I said, Cut, I don't know nothing about HBCUs, bro. I don't know nothing about them. He said, man, figure it out, go through it. You know, I'm telling you, it's where it is. My first video was about Deion Sanders coming to JSU. I got 15,000 views. Now, mind you, I was just getting 10 views 2 weeks ago. 15K? That's like somebody telling you, hey, you're working at Burger King, come sell drugs. And that's how I felt. I felt like he was the plug. Like he just put me onto a kilo. I'm like, this all I gotta do? This all I got? All I gotta do is talk about JSU and I get views. He's like, look, you know, this is, you know, he straight pimped me out. He was like, look here, man, this is what we can do. I mean, you know, you just do it like this and you just do that. Man, I did it like that, man. And listen, it's been history, man. It's been history. And now you see what it has become. Cut's like my brother. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, I run everything by Cut. Y'all think Cut is the most strategic guy I know. Like, everything that's happened to me, Cut has called it 3 or 4 steps ahead of time. Like, a lot of you not, and I'm not exaggerating. A lot of you not. He has called it out. He's like, bro, you're going to be here. You're going to be monetized in a month. You're going to do this. You're going to do, and everything has just lined up how Cut has told me. And he's like, man, you just keep staying on this path, man. And we do it. So listen, anything that comes to me is literally, it's through Cut, man. It's like, it's really real talk.
Nope. Everything you do is from your hard work. Anybody else would have said, all right, bro, cool. I don't know that dude. Wouldn't have done it. What makes a person a dog is the same way I look at Warren. You can have the coach, you can do anything else. You got to go and make the play. You saw the play and you made the play. That's what makes you a dog. Only thing I ask is that you find one person and you pass that same game down to them and keep it going. Keep it going, bro. Keep it going.
No,
that's it.
And that's love, man. And that's love. And you know, it's no hate between any of our and we have a lot of friends in the HBCU community that's coming through. You know what I'm saying? Coach Walker from Tomorrow Leader Sports Network. Go check him out. HBCU Spotlight. The man is like Flim Low raps in the HBCU community. Yes. I'm trying to tell you, the boy is storyteller beyond storyteller. You know what I'm saying? You got me.
Don't
you got
forget about the OG.
HBCU Game Day, HBCU Sport. I mean, like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody can eat, but we all have our lane. And at the end of the day, like I said, whoever goes, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? If HBCU Spotlight blows up, if Cut Day blows up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody said, I
have to tell the truth.
Go ahead.
When I came in, I did not like HBCU Game Day at all. But going through and trying to replicate certain parts, you see how much of a genius, I want to say his name right, because I want to pay my respect. You see how much of a genius Stephen Gaither is.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to make a platform like that, get the lighting correct, maintain a professional standing, keep all of your contacts in order, and produce that much content, man, hats off to him, bro. That inspired me. The work that he put in inspired me to come in and do the things that I see that they can't do because I know where they're trying to go.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to, as a community, we have to uplift those guys too. We have to uplift everybody. We have to show love to everybody. Because they did it first. They started in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
They've been holding it down. When there was no cameras at JSU, who was the beat writer? Stephen Gaither. He's running around in his car, bro. In his car, running around from state to state. Gotta show love to the OG.
Facts. Big facts.
I ain't gonna lie. I was not on that. I was like, nah, they competition. Time to eat them boys. Now, trying to do what they do and trying to, you know, have my content on that level,
mm-hmm.
you gain respect for it. You respect the craft. And I've never said it publicly, but I respect the craft and what they do.
That's facts.
That's about it, though.
And that's about it, though. And shout out to Alex Hines. Listen, a lot of my film session comes from my man Alex Hines. I'm telling you, Alex Hines. He is so low key, but my man just be dropping games, and I use most of that stuff for my cut up film session. So shout out to my man Alex Hines. Thank you guys in the comments for reminding me about that. Alex Hines. And Alex, you need to come with that PV and UAPB game. I need to find it. You need to drop it, my guy. Drop it. So, shoot, you're getting on my nerves, man. I'm waiting. I need to see it. But yeah, man. But
I'm pretty shy, man. I gotta get off this phone.
All right, cut, man.
I gotta go, dog. That shyness kick. I gotta go.
All right, boy. Appreciate you. So yeah, man. So listen, it's all love, man, and I try to support everything and everybody that I can. But listen, if you know anybody, like I said, me and Cut Day will be in Jackson, Mississippi this weekend. I'm gonna do a video about it and everything like that. We will be in Jackson, Mississippi this weekend. If you know any spot that will take us to do a live show in Jackson, Mississippi, we will do it. We will do it. Promotion for the place, promotion for us, integration in the city. We about that life. You know what I'm saying? We about that life. I definitely am. You know what I'm saying? We got the whole city behind me, like them old church. Where you at? Got the whole city behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. Hey, Carl, you live.
What's going on, Scotty?
What's good? Talk to me.
All right, man. What's going on? This David out of Texas in Dallas, man.
Talk to me.
Man, I seen the clip. I seen the video from the other day where you apologize. You know what I'm saying? You apologize to Coach Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it take a real man to do that, because sometimes we don't, you know, as men, we don't like to apologize. We always want to make sure, we always want to make it like we're right at all times.
Yeah.
And it takes guts to apologize, especially to a man like that, to Deion Sanders, because you know that's everybody. You know, back, you know, that's everybody's idol back in the day, back in the 90s and stuff. If it wasn't Michael Jordan, it would be you know what I'm saying, or AI or something like that. You know.
Yeah.
But hey, if you, I know you said you're going to Jackson. You'll be in Jackson this weekend, even though I know the game is canceled because of COVID. Bro, if you go live at Sam's, I would drive my 6 hours from Dallas to Jackson and come be at the show, man, and eat a big ass stamp burger with you, bro.
That's love, my guy. That is love. Listen, we try to make it happen. We are trying to. I would love to make that happen. We go live at Stamps. We go live at the campus. Matter of fact, I got some connects now since, you know, your boy talked to Deion. So I'm going to hit the social media manager. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to see. Listen, I'm going to see if he can set something up to where I can go live in like a cafeteria, or, you know, go live in a facility or something like that. We just make that. We trying to make that happen, man. Listen. We do listen.
Like,
I do this for the people.
I think you can, like, if they can, you might be able to go live in the student center.
In the student center?
Mm-hmm.
That's
a big enough place. You know, that's a big enough place right there. You might be able to go live in the student center.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and hey, I'm gonna tell you, like, you got to come back. If you got to come back to Jackson in October the 16th,
mm-hmm.
homecoming. You got to come back down there for that, man. Everybody, like, and when I say everybody named Mama will be at our homecoming.
Oh, say less. Say less.
Everybody named Mama will be at the homecoming. So you, Cut Day, whoever, y'all can come do a show. And just collaborate and we just have fun. Do, you know, see how we do during that time, during homecoming season. And man, it's just a good old time, bro. This is coming from me. Like I said, I went to school there from 97 to 2000. So I went there in the heyday.
He's in the heyday.
So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I think, you know, I watched the clip. I watched the video yesterday about Coach Odom leaving out of Southern, and just like you said, like 7. You know, for us to lose 8 years in a row
mm-hmm.
to that team, that's not considered a rivalry. To them, that's considered just a regular game on the schedule.
Mm.
But we have to get ourselves back into that mode where we were back in the 90s, in the early 2000s, to make that game a rivalry again. We haven't made, you know, for the last 7, 8 years, we haven't made the Southern game a rivalry, you know.
Yeah.
And the only reason why they built it like that, because of our bands. you know, you're gonna get from both sides. But to them, it's not a to them it's not a rivalry. It's like that's a regular game. Like, hey, we just gonna come in here, we gonna smash y'all, we gonna go back to Baton Rouge, or y'all gonna come down to Baton Rouge, we gonna smash y'all in Baton Rouge, y'all gonna go back up 55 north to Jackson with the L, and your pride hurt. But we had to get that game back
to where it was,
to the respectability that it was at first. Because if not, then you know, the Alcorn game, that's a rivalry for us. You know, before they switched it back to home and away, we used to play every game in Jackson. Like every game in Jackson, that game was always a game week before Thanksgiving. And when they switched it up to where it went from being a Capital City Classic to when they go to Lorman, that's the Soul Bowl to them. Like, we had to get that back. Like, you know, Alcorn fans travel too. And I don't like how yesterday I was watching the video, and everybody talking about Southern travel. I mean, they travel, but they only travel during when the game is big.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So you can say travel all you want to, but we as a school, as Jackson State, we still lead SES in attendance. You know what I'm saying? We lead some small FBS schools in attendance if you want to put it like, you know, if you want to put it in that perspective. But yeah, man. Hey, but like I said, if you come down for homecoming October the 16th,
yeah,
bro, you will be amazed at all the Black excellence that you will see around the campus.
That's facts.
And I got invited to plain truth, man.
I got invited to one person invited me to the Southern game.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna holler at you later.
All right, appreciate you.
Anytime.
So listen, man, I got so many invites. I got the invite for Southern against Jackson State because that's gonna be in Baton Rouge. I got that jank. Somebody invited me down for that. You know, Blake invited me down to Alcorn, and I've been invited to FAMU. So listen, I don't know. Trust me, I got a job. You know what I'm saying? Cut makes enough money. This is his full time. Me, I got a job. So I'm gonna try to make it work. Look up M-Bar, Capital Grill, Sweet Spot, and they'll let you do. All right, bet. Mr. Sonic Boom, you are coming through, man. We need to talk on Sonic Boom. Hit me up on Twitter. We need to talk, my guy, because you got all the plugs. All the plugs. So to set this all up, because listen, I'm trying to touch the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to touch down like Drake, the dark skin version. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to do. Shoot, we trying to have a ball out here. Hell yeah, ain't nothing changed. I'm still slutting for the HBU street. I'm for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Now, Deion, listen, JSU got my heart. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta come with a high price. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need at least about 2 baddies to feed me. You know what I'm saying? If I go to the game, I need sky boxes. You know what I'm saying? I need skybox seats. I need merch. Gotta give me the merch. If you ain't hooking me up with no merch, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I only gotta come with the merch first. You see, I got JSU merch. You know what I'm saying? So, all that, man. So listen. So yeah, we trying to touch the city for real. Now listen, Mississippi. If any Mississippi Valley State fans up in here, you damn near gonna have to make me the dean of the students. Yeah, I mean, if you want me to come to Mississippi Valley State, if you want me to rep Mississippi Valley State, you damn near gonna have to make me the dean. So don't even waste your time. You might as well make me the president of the university. That's all I can do for you, because you know, y'all over there. Unless Jerry Rice gives me a signed jersey, I'm gonna consider it. I'm gonna consider it. Other than that, yeah, I can't. Yeah. But fam, if fam get me some LeBron sneaks with the signature, whoo, might have to making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. And I need you. I'm telling you, I'm going fam you. I love LeBron. I am a blind witness if you ever believed it when I am that guy. I am that guy. So yeah. That's what it is. But that's how I feel about FAMU, I'm telling you. So, but anyway, listen, as you guys can see, I'm about to shut this live down, man. But appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Listen, all right. If you know any establishments, I got the M Bar, I got the Capital Good, I got the Sweet Spot, I got Stamps. I'm telling you right now, all right, hit me up in my email, offscriptofficial@gmail.com if you know any spots, if you got the plug, if your cousin worked there, if your auntie worked there, your sister, brother, nieces, uncles, nephews work there, let me know. We'll set something up. If you know some people in the campus that we can do at the campus, we can go live at the campus. Listen, I'm for it. I am for it. I want to be a part of the people. I want the people to see the people. And, we do Offscript live. All right. So until next time, shout out to my man, Deion. Shout out to him. Derek, shout out to my man, Deion. Shout out to everything like that. Appreciate him for coming through for me. That was big, man. I'm telling you, that was life-changing for me. And at the end of the day, I'm still on that ass. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holla. God bless.